And we have an update tonight on a First Amendment lawsuit between a newspaper business and commissioners in Pender County. The Pender Post Voice dropped 3 commissioners, Randy Burton, Brent Springer, and Jerry Groves, as individual defendants in the lawsuit. It stems from the commissioner's decision to redirect county business away from the Pender Post after the owner, Andy Pettigrew, published highly critical coverage of the commissioners. Pettigrew's legal team says the decision is due to expensive legal costs and repeated immunity claims. And Pettigrew emphasized to us the decision is not an admission of innocence and that he continues to believe commissioners are personally responsible for their actions.